Jennifer Mota.
I'm Solange Mota.
And welcome to our channel. So we really wanted to create this channel because we're both into so many things and we really wanted to focus on something, but then we realized we didn't want to focus on just one specific topic, so we created a multi-topic channel. And it could sound overwhelming, but in reality, music, fashion, Latino identity, social topics, it all goes hand in hand.
Like makeup.
And makeup, yeah, makeup, beauty,
and fashion.
So when you think about music and fashion, it goes hand in hand. When you think about like back in the day with Madonna concerts, everyone dressed like her. And it's just like pretty much integrating all of the things that we really enjoy and just servicing you guys in a way. And yeah, this is pretty much our channel. This is the intro to our channel, and we hope to really find a lot of friends along the way and just share our experience with different things along the way as well.
Yes. So we are in Jennifer's room right now. So anybody who knows Jenny, you know that she is about her huaco, her sewing machine. This girl does not leave this desk. This little area is her. Jenny is probably one of the strongest people that I know. She's really smart. She hated politics until probably 4 years ago, and now she's a political activist for anything. If I tell her, Jennifer, I stubbed my toe on a door, she's like, it's because you're a female. That's why that happened. I'm kidding, guys.
So
she's an extremist.
No, I'm kidding. Don't get me started. Not an extremist. So as you can tell, we're sisters. I'm actually 4 years older than her.
She thinks we're twins.
A little bit about my little sister. My little sister is she's in school for political science, so she's a political science major, graduating right now in 2018. You heard?
Y'all could cash at me money as a gift.
Help her pay that tuition. Anyways, so she's a really fun person to be around. Anybody that knows Solange knows that she's a jokester. She's really funny. She has a great personality. She's really popping with makeup. Like, come on. Yes, girl. Little miniatures of our parents. So whenever we were around our parents, Gertrudis and Jose Mota, they'll be like, oh, the MOTICAS. Like, it was almost like a Hispanic pet name. We have pet names for anything, for literally anything. If you're skinny, if you're chubby, pet names. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so everyone refers to us as their kids, the MOTICAS, just because some of us, they don't even remember our names. Like, I'll walk somewhere and they'll be like, they'll call me Solange or Maggie. Oh. Or sometimes they'll call Maggie Jennifer, or they'll probably call you Jennifer. Like, they never have our names.
I get Jennifer so much. I'm like, my name is Solange.
Or they'll tell me you're the one that studies in Bloomsburg?
And I'm like, no, are you the one that does journalism? I'm like, no, doesn't interest me. Not me.
So yeah, that is why we named it MOTICAS.
Our parents migrated from the Dominican Republic, and we ended up in a small town. Just kidding. Philadelphia, it's pretty big. And our dad started off in a store.
Corner store, almost every Dominican in Philadelphia.
We didn't ride our bikes outside. Me and Jennifer rode our bikes in the basement in a circle.
Where we kept all the Canada Dry.
Mm-hmm. And I'm like, Jennifer, go! The mouse is gonna catch up to us.
I'm kidding. Growing up in the store was really funny, but it was weird at the same time because we grew up in a really bad neighborhood. We lived on top of the store, like many Dominicans normally do when they start off. And it was just a cool experience because when you look back at how innocent we were and how we didn't know things, literally there would be hustlers in the corner and Solange would walk out the car what's up, Peanut? Say hi to people. Like she said, we weren't allowed to really play outside. My parents were always really we were really sheltered as we were younger. When we were younger, looking back, I kind of I don't feel bad about it because it really helped us in our formation and how we are now. And one of the good things that I always say, like, we were never hid from the truth. While I was learning about JFK and like the great stuff he was doing here, my dad was also like teaching me things about like
communism
or when the United States tried to really occupy the Dominican Republic. So I feel like I was always a little journalist in the making, and Solange was a little political activist in the making, just because of the things we were growing up around and how we were learning things. And we always questioned everything. Like, we were taught to never believe everything right up front. People always talk stuff about Catholic schools, but let me tell you, we learned about professionalism and discipline pretty young. Like, I knew how to wear, men knew how to wear their ties, the boys, and we knew how to carry ourselves pretty well. And again, it went into our formation. Like, I'm not gonna say that we weren't ratchet. A lot of us were really, really ratchet growing up.
Even the dances, chopper style, chop, chop, chop. Love me a visitation dance.
So that was pretty cool.
Visitation did, going to a Catholic school did make a big part of who we are too. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, like, I always had a thing for wearing my skirt short. So they would always make us put our hands by our sides, and if your skirt passed your fingertips, you would have to put your hands on your side, and if it passed your finger, if it was low, like if it didn't pass or didn't reach your fingertips, it was too short, and you take that onto the workplace. Because now, I don't know about you, when I like try to buy skirts for work, I go like this and make sure. Oh, you remember, Sister Dolores, is the skirt hand? Yes, sister. Do you have it rolled? No, sister. I had it rolled 3 times. 3 times.
It's too late for the merits or tensions now.
Too late. Whoa. So then, after there, we both went to St. Hubert's, but, plot twist, there was a strike. I was like, independent road. I transferred to a charter school, Nueva Esperanza, which it wasn't a bad school. It wasn't bad, I say it all the time. The faculty was good. It was really, like, if you wanted help and stuff, they gave it to you. And I did meet probably like 2 of my long friends in there. And
do you take back any of like the experiences you went?
No,
you had a lot of fun.
No, I did have a lot of fun, and especially with my friends I had in Nueva and stuff. Like, at the time, it was a lot of fun, great support. We did hood rat thing with my hood rat friends. Not calling y'all hood rat, but it was fun.
Yeah, I mean, St. Hubert's for me, like, that was when I really started like analyzing people and how we grow up. Because growing up in Visitation, we all came from North Philadelphia, which is more like low income, and like a lot of us are Hispanics, we're minorities, so we all get the struggle, we all understand each other's struggles, and we also understood that everyone had their own type of culture. However, when I moved on to St. Hubert's, it was really different because it was predominantly white. Like, there was literally, like, in the whole school, maybe like from 500 to 600 girls, it was like 10 or 15 of us that were minorities, not just Hispanics or Black or Asian. 10 or 15 minorities. So when you're a minority in schools like that, you really stick out. And on top of that, like, illegal immigration was going on. Like, it was a hot topic. Like, a lot of topics were going on, and then Obama started running for president my sophomore year or my junior year. Yeah, 2008. So these were all topics that I started really analyzing, and how other people understood and spoke about it pretty young. And I think that's what really started helping me shape of how I spoke to people, how I carried myself around people. Because at the end of the day, like, I wasn't a Mexican, I wasn't Puerto Rican, and I wasn't Chinese. But in those classes, when you're the only minority and people are only speaking about their personal experiences, half of them are either from the suburbs or from a better area, never lived around an Asian, never interacted with Hispanics, but they had their point of view. I started analyzing how people think and how they understood my culture. So that's when I took it upon myself to really start educating people.
Yeah, I would say that opened my third eye when I started my college. I go to Bloomfield University, and it's like the middle of a campo. There is nothing around.
What's a campo for people that don't know Spanish?
It's like a village. It's a village. But Bloomsburg is like, there's 3 pizzeria shops, there's 1 main street, there's a Walmart. It's just not a lot going on in Bloomsburg, you know. But it's a fun school. Like I said, there I really met my greatest friends that I could have ever asked for. But besides the point of my friends, that was probably the first time that, like I told Jennifer and my parents, that I've ever encountered like any race prejudice towards me.
Full of stories about us, or just that's just an insight about
a glimpse
of who we are. I really hope you guys enjoy this journey with us. We will be graduating 2018. Well, May 2018.
Together!
Hopefully, because I've been in school forever. So God knows.
If God really loves me and He takes care of our mental sanity, because I'll lose it. Yeah, I'll lose it.
So if you guys haven't checked out the video I already pulled out with Gio Booyah, so you guys should definitely check that out. We will be working on a lot of fashion stuff, makeup, and social issues
and stuff,
and with some friends along the way, because we do know a lot of interesting people and cool people that are doing cool stuff in Philly.
Subscribe
if you like what we were talking about.
If not,
if you just like us or our hair.
She bought an app and I could tell who saw the video. And if y'all aren't subscribed, you's a hater. Peace. Damn. Fuck. You're not using your eyebrow thing to cup some of my eyes? Right here? You notice it?
My thing?
Yeah.
I was doing it.
Look.
It's amazing.
It cleans it. So we're going to buy some drinks?
Yeah.
Bye, guys. You still recording?
Yes. That's not how you stop it.